I get to do this every year to talk about wonderful people in the industry. And I'll make this really quick, but there are 3 things you need to have to get into this club we call the Energy Managers Hall of Fame. You have to have merit. You have to do a lot in your field. You have to advance the field. You have to contribute, maybe publish, a variety of ways you can contribute, but it's got to be significant. Then you have to have service to the association. And that means being a leader in an area, maybe being a vice president of the association, or doing something else that's good for the collective group that we represent. And then honestly, one of the big criteria is 20 years. You have to have 20 years in the field. And we have many excellent candidates I'm trying not to make eye contact with, but they just are so close. They need that extra couple years. And then I think they've got it. But tonight, there's no question. We have someone who's got all 3. I mean, it's just in so great depth. So our inductee this year is Dr. Fotouh Al-Ragom. Let me tell you a little bit about her. She has a PhD in this field, but not just that. She has 2 master's degrees. I don't know many people that have 2 masters. That really shows a real thirst for knowledge. But she has a master's in aerospace and another one in mechanical engineering. She has 3 patents. At least that's what I know. There could be others. And I think it's not hard to see that she's an obvious leader. Anyone here who's seen her this week, and you'll see when she gets up on stage, beyond being kind of a fashion diva and changing clothes 2 times in one day, yesterday was blue and it's white, and then amazing cowboy outfit at the Legends thing. You know, beyond all that, anyone who talks to her, listens to her, you can tell she's a leader. She was the 44th president of this association internationally, and a first female from the Middle East region. We should give a quick round for that. That's a big accomplishment. Not only at AEE, but she leads in ASHRAE. She leads in International Hydrogen Association. She's done all kinds of stuff. So many publications I can't, there's just no point in even mentioning. But let's just say she's got the merit, no problem. She's got the service, no problem. And I hate to say it, you're getting old like me, so she's got the years too. But I want to welcome her to the stage because she said 20 years, and it's packed. It is packed with content and merit and doing good for the world. So please join me in welcoming Dr. Fotouh Al-Ragom to the stage to receive the Hall of Fame for this year.
Can't handle it.
Wow. Eric, you made me sound like a different person. I mean, seriously, this is a great honor to be standing here in front of all of you. It is definitely a great honor. I mean, when AEE announced the news on LinkedIn, it got picked up really big time in Kuwait. I was not planning on that happening before I returned from this conference, but it just picked up. So I was called into interviews, TV, everything for 2 consecutive weeks. I was doing that, and at the end I got really, really tired. But then everyone was telling me that it's not for you, it's for everyone else, it's for the association that believed in you, it is for your country, and also for the next generation as well. Then I felt, oh my God, I'm getting very, very old. That part I did not like. And then actually, I found that 3 young girls who came to my door by my office, I have no idea how they came through the gate. They got in, and I just saw them in front of my door. And they said, we heard your interview, and we came because we were so inspired. I have no idea what I said, but we want you to teach us how we can follow your suit. And I was like, this is a huge responsibility, you know? So I did not plan for that. So actually, this recognition is both an incredible honor and a significant responsibility. It compels me to live up to the title, embodying AEE's values and advancing its mission throughout my life. So now I have this on my shoulder. I cannot do anything. I just have to be at that level for the rest of my life. This year was a very tough year to me and my family. When Eric actually texted me and said that he wants to talk to me, he wanted to have a very short call, and it's time sensitive. I have no idea what did he mean by that. And I was like, oh my God, what did I do wrong? I don't want to mess up this. And then we got on the call and we talked. I'm telling you, I used to think that Carl Salas emails whenever you win an award is the most amazing thing. You know, you would like to make it into a wallpaper. And then I hear from him and we have this conversation, and to my ears, seriously, it was the talk of a decade, if not for a lifetime. I seriously wanted to record every single word that he told me, especially that it was coming from him. I truly admire you, Mr. Eric. I was in a difficult family situation when he called, so we both teared up. And when he told me that how I would like to be inducted into the Hall of Fame, I felt once again AEE comes at the right time with the best encouragement ever. I felt that AEE is like your mother. I felt like AEE is like your mother. No matter how much you will give AEE, it will always give you back more. So just before leaving to the United States, I told my son, I wish that all of you could have joined me today. And he said, Mom, you did not invite us. Oh my God. And I was like, otherwise we could have planned it well and came with you. And then he made me, and he said, especially if you have a dedicated table for you. And he said, next time, maybe. And then I said, no, there is no more next time. This is the top. And I cannot beat this thing. I mean, this is the end of it. And he said, well, Mom, I think you need to challenge yourself and achieve something higher so we can join you next time. He made me think, actually, why I did not stress on my family to join me in receiving this amazing honor. The only short answer that came to my mind was the sufficiency from my AE family. I leave one family to come to another. I'm not sure if this is good or bad, but this is how it felt. I felt so self-sufficient when I come and join you here with all my brothers and sisters. Well, I stand in front of you here today because of the continuous nurturing, coaching, and empowerment of AEE. I have been accepted, I have been nurtured, and I have been coached and empowered by AEE. And that's what made me who I am right now. Without their continuous support, this would have not been possible. Today, I would like to thank my family in Kuwait, my late mother and father, my mother and father-in-law, my husband Khalid, daughter Fatma, who's soon going to be a mother, and her wonderful husband Ahmed, and my dear one and only son Badr, and my brothers Faisal, Muhammad, and Firas. My lovely Aunt Aisha, who's always been supportive of me, my friends and my beloved brothers and sisters of the AE family, my brother Bill, Tim, who has been always coaching me, and Larry, Samer, Ziad, Eric, Cheyenne, Alan, Samar, Cameron, Michelle, Lori Beth, Priscilla, and Jessa, and all, and especially you, Mary Elise, my sister, for their support, love, encouragement, and for always being there for me. I would like to sincerely thank those who nominated me for this prestigious award. Your support is deeply appreciated. I also would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Hall of Fame committee for this incredible recognition. Special thanks go to my dearest sister and friend, Dina, for always being there throughout my life. We've always been together in the good and the bad and the good times as well. Thanks for always being with me. My mom, who made me the strong woman that I am today, and my dad, who showed me that kindness can rule. This is for you. And of course, I will never ever forget my older sister, who is the better mother for my daughter, Ruth Whitlock. You are always with me in my heart, and I'm sure today that you're looking down on me and smiling and being happy for this prestigious recognition. Al, thank you for bringing us all together, for excelling in the business, which is the people business. This is what made all this happen. Finally, I would like to dedicate this recognition to all the women and men in the field of energy management. Always believe that we all can make a difference for the betterment of our planet. Thank you very much.